I was looking for my phone, but I'm holding it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Wabosha and welcome to the Slay Squad. Today we are chilled, incredibly chilled, zero makeup, my hair is not done, which is why I have a hat on. And yeah, I have my water. It's just water. It's just water.
It's just water.
I have my water here. We're going to kick it back, all the way back, old school YouTube. I really miss old school YouTube where we used to do fan challenges and the question tags. So today we're going to be doing a question tag. I just googled a random YouTube tag. It's 50 questions you've never been asked YouTube tag. I will leave it in the description box in case any other YouTuber would like to try it as well. I'm not sure whether we'll do the 50 questions or not, but yeah, let's just get started and see how many we can do. Question number 1. What is your favorite candle scent? Well, I actually read that question. I had to run and go get it. It's this one right here. It's a raspberry sangria from G Lights. I will have them linked down below in the description box. It is a Kenyan brand and the candle smells really extremely nice. I love it. I burn it and it smells like when I'm coming from the staircase coming back into my room, I can still smell it. I love it. And it's not too strong because I feel like the Bath and Body Works candles sometimes are a bit too strong for me. And it's not like the Mr. Price ones that you cannot even smell. You smell them after the candle is off. So this one is a nice in between that I really come to love. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Sofia Vergara. Sofia Vergara. I'm not even sure how to pronounce the second name, but definitely her. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? I'm not sure. Do I follow a lot of male celebrities like that? I don't think I have any for that. How old do you think you will be when you get married? It's actually an interesting question because the other day I did ask me anything on my Instagram. Shameless plug, if you're not following me, you can follow me at Wabosha Maxine on Instagram. And someone asked me this same question and I at first was like, am I not a child? And then it hit me, hold on. My friends are already getting married, like people who are with in primary, in secondary, guys are already starting to get married. And I was like, yo, me, I'm still out here thinking of myself as a child. But you know, the thing that I have with marriage, right, is that you will have this one human being with you all the time. All the time. You wake up, they're there. You go to sleep, they're there. You want space? Because like at home, when I want space, I come to my bedroom. But now it will be our bedroom. Man can also come there. I don't know. Until I'm like settled with the fact that I have to spend my entire life with one human being who will be in my space 100% of the time. Not yet. Can you do a split? I actually used to be able to do one when I was much younger, but now nothing. Zero. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? There's actually an interesting story on this one. How old was I? Probably around class 2, and I'm talking about not like the tricycle, the two-wheeled bike. And we're with my cousin Mo, and she had come to sleep over at our place. I used to really love it when she'd sleep over. And then our backyard, we had like a big backyard with space, and we were behind there. She's convinced me. My parents are at work. We've removed the back wheels, like those training wheels. We've removed them from the bike and now we're learning how to ride. And let me tell you guys, she lied to me. You know how they lie to you? Atina kushikilia, I won't let you go, I'm holding on. She let me go like this and I crashed into a wall and I hit my head. And of course, when you're a child, she's like, oh my God, please don't tell your parents what has happened. But yeah, after that, I just learned how to ride a bike. How many oceans have you swum in? Of course, we have Indian Ocean because of being in Mombasa, and Bali Sea as well. which I've actually just googled, and apparently the island of Bali separates Indian Ocean and Bali Sea. So that's cool. I've like swam in the, oh my god, it's ocean. I'm confused. It didn't ask sea, it asked ocean.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
How many countries have you been to? I have been to, can I count Kenya because I live in it? God, the dog. In case you can hear the neighbor's dog, as usual, the dog is fine, just very dramatic. So countries I've been to, I'm thinking, can I count Kenya because I live here? But Kenya, I've been to Tanzania, I have been to Malaysia, I've been to Bali, I have been to Lombok when I went to Gili. So 5. And when I was young, I was in Uganda as well. So 6. But I don't even remember that Uganda one. Oh, Dubai as well. 7. Is anyone in your family in the army? I have an uncle who's in the army. What would you name your daughter if you had one? You know what? This answer keeps changing every year. So this year we are at Atara. It's actually a biblical name and I think it's really beautiful. So in case you're pregnant right now and looking for a name for your baby girl, Atara is really beautiful. What would you name your son if you had one? I actually don't have a lot of guy names that I've thought of before. But one that I've had for the longest time is Kai, but not Kai like K-A-I, Kai like C-H-I, Chi, like the chi-square table in math. Yeah, and that actually, I'm not sure if I'd pronounce it as Kai or Chi, but I really like Chi. Lol, so my nosy ass actually had to go and check what was happening. It's like so dramatic out there. The boys are throwing the boys are throwing grasshoppers at the girl, and the girl is over there trying to get her mom to come and tell the boys to stop throwing grasshoppers at her, and the dog is just trying to defend the owner. So it's a whole thing out there right now. Where are we? What is the worst grade you've gotten on a test? This is definitely has to be chemistry, and it was probably even an E, honestly. Because I don't understand what was wrong with chemistry. Really, truly, I don't. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? Powerpuff Girls, Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends, Wizards of Value Place, for sure. Where did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Not here. In Kenya, we don't really dress up. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games or Twilight series? Unfortunately, I have not. I have really not. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Does this answer it? I think I'd much rather have a British accent and go and have tea with the Queen. With my pinky up. Definitely British. I did an interview with Eli, and the entire time I was just like, wow, how does he talk like that? And he calls and do these picky pickies. I mean, I know it's called a picky picky, but have you actually ever had anyone say picky picky instead of doody? It's hilarious. I will link their man talk in the description bar. It's really interesting. Did your mother go to college? Yes, she did, and university and a lot of other things. Anapenda masomo. Have you ever taken karate lessons? Yes, I have. I actually still have my uniform somewhere in the house. I did karate from class 1. I don't know how long it lasted, but yeah, I did karate for a period. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? The guy? No? It's him, yeah? I think so. What's the first amusement park you've been to? What is it called? This one in town that has the banana boat. I don't know if it's still active, but that one. What is it called? I can't remember. If anyone remembers the name, down below in the description. But I think when we were all kids, we went there, and that's the first time I did that banana boat ride. I've just seen, okay, I've skipped a couple because I've seen a funny one. Is your father bald? I don't know why it's funny, but no, he has hair. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? German. Yeah, German. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? Like gray with an E or an A? An E. Do you know triplets? No, I don't. Do you prefer the Titanic or the Notebook? Oh, I think the Notebook. I think I watched the Notebook so many times, and each time it's still like the first. I find it so sweet. I love it. And how they die together. Oh, have you ever had Indian food? Yes, I have. If you want bomb Indian food, open house in Westlands, you will not regret it. And have the wings as a starter. Bomb. What is the name of your favorite restaurant? According to Jumia Food KFC. When I entered the first restaurant, they suggest for me. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Is this a Kenyan thing? Because I feel like we have an Olive Garden. Or is it like a garden for olives? If it's a garden for olives, I have never been to an olive garden. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I think they'd name me as my brother, because my brother is called Keith, and he was named after a musician. So like if you're watching this and you're like old, I'm sure you know in the 80s the musician called Keith, that's who my brother was named after. So maybe if I was a boy, then I'd get his name. I think so. If you have a nickname, what is it? I don't think I have a nickname, but my friends call me Max. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? Suburbs, for sure. But I know for example, would really love to live in like Uko, where it's all green and quiet, and no, I just need noise. I feel like I would sleep if I'd live in such a nice serene area. Can you whistle? Funny story. Before I got my braces, I could whistle, but now that I have my braces, it doesn't it doesn't work anymore. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No, I actually prefer it to be extremely dark when I sleep. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Yes, I do, and if I do not, I will be grumpy for a really long time. So yeah, I make an effort to eat breakfast every morning. Do you take any pills or medication daily? Fortunate enough not to. How many times have you been to the hospital? A lot. I mean, I don't think I've counted, but since I was young, I'm sure it's quite a number of times. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes, I have. Where do you buy your jeans? Forever 21 when I travel, which COVID, or Mr. Price, or Toy as well. What is the last compliment that you got? I'd say during the Q&A, a couple of people were like, oh wow, you inspire me so much, or I like your style. Which, whether I like your style, I usually feel like, really? Really? Because I still insist, mimi sio wa fashions, but yeah. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Yes, every single morning, and I get very vivid dreams, and once in a while my dreams are also usually lucid. So yeah, I'm a big like dreamer. What flavor tea do you enjoy? Hibiscus, How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Can we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Wow, these are more than I thought they were. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 pairs. Those are actually way more than I thought they were, especially because I wear the same 3 shoes every time. So yeah, I think I need to start rotating my shoes. Or maybe it's because also majority of them are heels, and these days I don't wear heels that often, so maybe that's why. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Christianity, I guess, because it's how I was also raised. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? Funny story. So I don't know, in Africa, Kenya specifically, do we really ever usually think Santa really exists? So I think growing up, I always knew Santa was not a thing. But when I was in class 2, that Christmas for class 2 ending, my dad got us like really huge presents, and I remember that was the first Christmas that I went to sleep before midnight. So I went to bed, and in the morning I woke up before everyone else. And I got to the living room and I see the big boxes, one mine, one for my brother, and they had a card and then it was written from Santa. Let me tell you, for a brief 3-5 minutes there, I was like, is this human actually real? Is this man's actually a man's? I was like, wow. Anyways, yeah, that still remains the best Christmas ever. Okay guys, so that is it for this week's video. It was really nice and chill and I didn't have to get ready for it, so I love it. We recently had a YouTube mixers event. That's why I have like a ton of YouTube merch. I even have this pillow right here that has our channel name, and because it's literally right after we hit 200k, it feels nice. It feels like I got presents for hitting 200k, so it's really lovely. It's quite lovely. Also, welcome to all the new subscribers. Yeah, so I think even the question tag was relevant because of all the new subscribers. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys on the next one. Always remember to work hard and have good intention. Until next time, bye.